You're watching the Sports and Political Channel LB, and this is a breaking news alert. As this individual here, going by the name of Larry Nasser, he was the doctor for Team USA, and he was convicted of sexually abusing multiple women and girls. As many as 150 came out and spoke out against this guy, and he was sentenced to 40 to 175 years in prison back in, I say, around 2017. Well, according to reports, this man was stabbed multiple times in prison last night. That's right. Sources close to the sources from the Associated Press described the stabbing of the disgraced doctor, and I'm gonna read this article real quick, saying that disgraced sports doctor Larry Nasser, who was convicted of sexually abusing female gymnasts, was stabbed multiple times during an altercation with another incarcerated person at a federal prison in Florida. Two people familiar with the matter told the AP the attack happened Sunday at the United States Penitentiary Coleman in Florida. The people say he was in stable condition. One of the people say he had been stabbed in the back and in the chest. Nasser was sentenced to decades in prison for sexually assaulting gymnasts, including Olympic medalists. He's serving decades in prison for convictions in state and federal courts. He admitted sexually assaulting athletes when he worked at Michigan State University and USA Gymnastics, which trains Olympians. Separately, he pleaded guilty to possessing child porn. During victim impact statements in 2018, several athletes testified that over the course of Nasser's more than 2 decades of sexual abuse, he had told adults what was happening, including coaches and athletic trainers, but that it went unreported. More than 100 women, up to 150 exactly, including Olympic gold medalist Simone Biles, collectively sought more than $1 billion dollars from the federal government for the FBI failures to stop Nasser when agents became aware of allegations against him in 2015. He was arrested by Michigan State University police in 2016. Michigan State, which was being accused of missing chances over to stop Nasser, agreed to pay $500 million dollars to more than 300 women and girls who were assaulted by him. USA Gymnastics and USA Olympic and Paralympic Committee made a $380 million settlement as well. The Supreme Court for Michigan last month rejected a final appeal from Nasser. Attorneys from Nasser say he was treated unfairly in 2018 and deserved a new hearing based on a vengeful set of remarks by a judge who called him a monster who would wither in prison like the Wicked Witch in The Wizard of Oz. Ingham County Judge Rosemary Aquilina said in a 40 said of Nasser's 40-year sentence that she has signed his death warrant. The state Supreme Court said that Nasser's appeal was a close question and that it had concerns over the judge's conduct. But the court also noted Aquilina, despite her provocative comments, stuck to the sentencing agreement worked out by the lawyers in the case. So, in other words, Larry Nasser, I have absolutely no sympathy for you, right? What you did to those women was reprehensible. It was clearly unacceptable. And while I don't condone violence on this channel, but the old saying goes, when you make your bed, you gotta lay in it. When you make your bed, you gotta lay in it. So it is what it is. It is what it is. For the sake of my channel not getting a strike for um, comments made on this platform, I'm going to say it is what it is. Now, if you're not a subscriber to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, and share these videos on your social media platforms. I want to expand further this on my Patreon. I know I hadn't done a Patreon in a while, but I'm going to give you my true, pure, raw, unadulterated thoughts on my Patreon. And I'm going to put a link to my Patreon in the description box when this video is over with. And later on the day or tomorrow, you should see that upload of my true thoughts of this raging predator on my Patreon. Last but definitely not least, shouts out to the mighty Lions Den basketball community. This your man. Scream at me. Oh!